Hey guys, how you doing? This is Julian Lee, your internet coach for online success, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and demo a software by the name of Facesniper, a great tool to use to create custom audiences for your Facebook PPC campaigns. Okay, and just so you guys know, you guys may have seen my video on Facebook Lead Chef. I've been using that for quite some time. I used to use Social Lead Freak as well, but right now I guess there's some API issue with it because I can't log into it. But I've always preferred to use Facebook Lead Chef. That's always been my go-to software. So I was looking for something because I've been realizing that I have to use two different pieces of software to do what I need to do now. Right now, Facebook Lead Chef doesn't take advantage of graph searches. And yes, there are some free plugins you can use for Chrome that'll actually allow you to do that, but there's some functionalities from there that's also missing. It's very slow and very clunky. So I like the fact that Facesniper actually incorporates everything that I can do and more inside of this actual software, more than I actually do with Facebook Lead Chef. So that's why I decided to actually demo this software. Actually, one of the developers reached out to me because of that video, and told me about the software. And they're making some great changes to it and working on it and doing some very good things, which I really like. So I decided to demo the software for you guys and show it to you and see how, so you guys could see how you could actually use it in your specific business. Okay. So here's the interface, and the cool thing to know is they're completely web-based, so it's not based off a Mac or PC. It's completely web-based. So, and again, you can log into any device, but you can only log into one device at a time. It is IP-based. So if you're logged into your laptop and you go over to your iPad, for instance, you have to make sure you're logged out of the software out of your laptop first before you can use it on your iPad. So let me go ahead and get logged in, and let's go ahead and get in here, and I'm going to do some searches and show you guys how I would use it. And I'm also going to do log in and add a custom audience in Facebook, just for the folks who may have seen a video that don't know how to do that as of yet. Okay. All right. So once you log in, I'm going to go ahead and allow it to access Facebook. They actually have their own plugin that works along with the software, which is really cool also. So now that I'm in here, obviously you could do search for groups, pages and events, and of course the graph search. But let's start with a page. Let's look up someone in the industry. Let's say Lawrence Tam. Let's take a look at him. That looks spelled correctly. Let's see what it comes back with. Oh, there it goes. All right, so if I want to extract his audience, this tool is cool because he's got 15,000 likes on his page, and obviously, right, not everyone who likes him are actually active. But this software has a cool algorithm which it allows you to extract all the passionate fans. So I don't want to waste time pulling everyone that likes him because most of these folks are not responsive. So when it comes to running my Facebook PPC ad, I maybe end up wasting clicks and getting charged more money, right? So I want to go after the most active, passionate fans, so that way if I run an ad and I test them out, I want to be able to get the highest click-through ratio I can to allow me to get the cheapest click. So I'm going to go ahead and extract the passionate fans. And it's going to be really cool. So it's going to go ahead and pull those. It's going to go through there. And it'll actually give me accounts, of how many passionate fans are there. And the cool thing is I can actually stay on the page. I can actually save this, right? So I actually save this, and it'll actually show up here on the pages, and you'll see some other ones I've actually searched for. So here's its audience. So there's 684 passionate fans. So I can always go back to this in the future because this is saved right here. And if I go inside of this, this is another cool feature. Within this, right, I can actually extract the popular users, right? So as this comes up, you'll see they've got 63 popular folks. And of course, most of you guys may know these folks from Empower Network: Layla Black, Alex Zubarev, Robert Mercado, Mercado, and a bunch of other folks. But of course, it'll show you all of them. So it allows you now. I can actually extract either one of these. Okay, I can extract the popular folks along with the passionate folks. So let's go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and download that real quick. Download that there. I'll just dump this on my desktop. So let's download that. Yeah, let's put it on my desktop. So I'm gonna put that on my desktop. Save, and I'm gonna actually download the popular folks as well. And let's go ahead and put that on my desktop also. So let's go ahead and hit save. Yep, it's going to the desktop. All right, cool. So now this will do the same thing, guys, for events and groups. And of course, if you're in a secret or closed groups as well, you can actually extract the user IDs from there also, right? So that's really cool. Now let's go over to the graph search. This is awesome because I've been using this a lot, and you can see here I've been pulling some audiences. Again, what I really like in a graph search is fast and allows you to actually save the searches, so I can actually go back. And if I pull a group like this that's extremely targeted, right, I can actually go back and see what the search criteria is and try to tweak that as well. So this is really awesome that this software allows you to do that. So here's a search I did before of people who like follow Mike Dillard and like Think and Grow Rich and live in the United States. So if I test out this audience, it's small, but if I got something extremely targeted and could get a good click-through ratio, this will open up some other things for me. So I can look for different countries, UK, Canada, and things of that nature. And I can actually really tweak my search some. So let's do a new search, and being that we started with Lawrence Tam, let's do a quick graph search. And this is what I like about what it does better than just the normal plugins by itself. Obviously, I can do everything in one spot, and I can actually save it. That's the main thing. It allows me to be very productive. So let's say people who follow, Lawrence Tam, right? And likes, let's say Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? Likes that book and live in the United States. As you can see there, it's got the UK already there for you. So it should be a very targeted group, right? Because these folks have 3 specific things in common. So let's see how much comes back. And this is more than 100, which means it could be anywhere between 100 to 999, for instance. If it says more than 1,000, then it'll be the same type of thing. So if I want to extract this specific group, I click extract here, and it'll go through and do its magic. All right, it'll pull all these IDs, and it'll actually save them. So I could, again, continue going and searching and then doing different graph searches and getting some really laser-targeted user IDs I could actually market to. And people could use this for any niche. It doesn't matter, real estate, weight loss. It really doesn't matter. You could get very, very targeted using this software. Again, it's pretty quick. And let's see how much it comes back with. Like I said, it could go up to 900 and change. I really don't know exactly how many people are in this audience. But when it goes through, it'll let me know when it's done. So let's give it a few moments there, guys. And at the end, what I'll do is once we pull this this group, I'm actually gonna walk you guys through uploading it into the Power Editor. So just for the folks who are brand new and never done it before, to use a Power Editor, you need to have Google Chrome. That's the only browser that would allow you to have access to the Power Editor, to where you could actually upload your custom campaigns. And I'll walk you guys through that. But this software is really cool. I really like the features, and there's a couple of ninja things they'll be adding to this that I've been talking back and forth about. The developers are that they're actually really looking into. That's going to really put this software really, the additional value that this software has. Not only is it obviously makes you productive, and can do a lot of things with it, but this ninja trick, and I really can't even mention it because they haven't released it as of yet. It is a one-time cost for this software. It's not a monthly thing, which I always like. I always prefer software where it's just a one-time charge and you get the free updates, right? So this particular audience is 358, so I'm gonna go ahead and save that. Right, so here's that audience right here, and again, I'm gonna go ahead and just download that now. All right, so let's go ahead and download that. And what I like about this software is some software that you use, you may have to go into the file itself and edit it and then change it around a little bit before you upload it to Facebook. In this particular case, you could go right in there and upload it right away. So there's no additional editing you need to do, and that's that. So, but this is the real walkthrough, and it's very straightforward to use this video. Let me show you guys now how to actually pull this into right into Chrome. All right, and actually create your custom audience. So let's go to Ads Manager here, and let's see, and we're gonna go to Audiences. So this is only show up again only if you're using Google Chrome, okay? Let's wait for that to load up, and I'm gonna actually upload those 3 audiences. Let's create a new audience. What I've been doing is testing out different laser targeted groups. So here's where I'm gonna go to the custom audience. I'm gonna select the user IDs here, right? I'm gonna give it a name, and actually I'm gonna pull it up first before I give it a name. So I'm gonna just browse to the location. I've got this on my desktop. So let's go to all files. Let's find this Lawrence Tam. Here it is. Lawrence Tam audience. So these are all the folks, the passionate members of Lawrence Tam. So I'm just going to give it a name, just for my reference. Lawrence Tam, and I'll just say page. All right, so all I want to do is to create that audience. So just go ahead and click on create. It'll automatically be added, and boom, it's right there. Just hit OK. Just waiting for that to update. And there's that group. And if I want to pull another one, I'm going to go ahead and do another one as well. So again, user IDs. I'm going to browse and choose a file. And let's go to all files here. And I've got that. Let's see, Lawrence Tam audience. People who follow Lawrence Tam. Okay, so here's a graph search result. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. People who follow Lawrence Tam are like Think and Grow Rich and live in the United States. So I'll just say Lawrence Tam. Alright. Think and Grow Rich. US only. Right? So I know as I'm actually adding this specific custom audience to my campaign, I'll know exactly what it is, right? And let's make that capital right here, just for my preference, and boom. And that's all it takes, guys. And then, you know, it's just from this point on, it's just a matter of setting up some different campaigns and testing out these groups, right? And you want to put them in separate campaigns so your reach will work and you'll kind of get an idea. You don't want to have more than one ads in the same campaign. So that's one nugget to keep in mind, because I've made that mistake before in the past where I actually have multiple ads in the same campaign, and my reach, Facebook will, whichever one gets you the best results, Facebook will keep on feeding that specific one. So you definitely want to have different ads in different campaigns as you're testing them out. So you can do that very quickly through the Power Editor, all right, which is right here. So guys, that's the quick walkthrough. And you know, right below this video, guys, there's a link there. Go ahead and pick that up. Go ahead and grab the software. I even had someone reach out to me about asking about the Facebook lead share because of that video, but I'm telling you guys, this allows you to be a lot more productive, allows you to create a lot more groups, allows you to save everything. So if you test stuff out, you know to go back, you know, wow, this particular audience worked out pretty good. So you can see that I've been pulling a bunch of them as of late for different things that I'm testing out. So go ahead and pick up the software right below the link. If you got any questions, guys, hit me up through Facebook. My link there to connect with me on Facebook. You can hit me up there. And ask me any questions, you know. Always try to offer as much value as possible. And any software that you guys see I review, it's always something that I actually use in my specific business, so that way I can show you guys how to use it. And again, I always try to offer as much and give as much value as possible, right? So again, this is Youll, your internet coach for online success, guys. Thank you very much for checking out the video. And like I said, if you have any questions, hit me up through Facebook, comment below in the video, and just go ahead and click that link right below the video, and go ahead and pick up the software, guys, and start using it in your specific business. Thanks again, guys, and I will see you on the inside. Take care.